In 1996, Morinda was launched as a new opportunity. We began our business with 4 key leaders: Ken Rowland, Floyd Holdman, Gary Wilson, and Drew White. From those 4 leaders, our entire global network grew. Each one of those leaders were the top of a global network of IPCs that spread from country to country throughout the world. All of our global volume, activity, and business flowed downline from those 4 legs, and all of the income flowed upline. Each of those 4 leaders built organizations of thousands of leaders who developed our business in over 70 different countries. During that time, Morinda became the fastest growing direct selling company in the world, and one of the fastest growing companies of any kind. Thousands of IPCs became financially free, and Morinda paid billions of dollars in commissions in these new markets. There were more new jades, pearls, and diamond pearls and top leader positions created at that time than any other time in our history. As their organizations grew, they attracted leaders who discovered they could create an amazing opportunity for themselves by becoming the top of their own organization in their home country. We first entered Canada, then Sweden and Finland, Taiwan, Malaysia, Australia, Venezuela, and continued to grow until our business was established throughout the world. These new leaders became top-of-market leaders because their unique position in those markets. Top-of-market leaders discovered that all business in that market flowed downline from them, and all income from that market flowed upline to them. As our business spread to each new market, the same process was repeated. New leaders positioned themselves as top-of-market leaders who could see the vision and opportunity of establishing Morinda in this new market. They began to introduce consumers to Tahitian Noni Juice, sponsor new IPCs, and develop new leaders. As this happened, they became the top of the organization for that market with tremendous income potential. The rewards for the top of the organization, like Ken, Floyd, Gary, and Drew, were amazing. Many other leaders realized similar rewards by becoming top-of-market leaders. This is how so many of our leaders in our beginning created tremendous incomes, financial independence, and wealth for themselves. Being in the top-of-market position for any country, region, or continent is the most treasured position. This top-of-market opportunity motivated IPCs from many other companies to flow into Morinda to help us open new markets and expand throughout the world. This is what brought so many of the industry's greatest leaders to Morinda, and this is how Morinda expanded throughout the world. Imagine the opportunity to be the top of the organization for Latin America, or Europe, or Southeast Asia, or Africa. If you were the top of the organization, all new business would flow through you. All activity would begin with you. All income derived from that market would compress up to you. This new position will be called top-of-market leader. Top-of-market leaders will lead us from country to country, region to region, and continent to continent, and receive extraordinary benefits. In December of 2018, when Morinda and New Age Beverages merged our companies together, it again made the possibility of new opportunities like existed in the beginning of Morinda. Once again, we envision an era of expansion that is similar to our original expansion many years ago. We envision the opportunity given to select leaders to become the top of market in countries, regions, and continents again. In 2013, we introduced the concept of white spaces and told all of our IPCs that our greatest opportunity in the future will be to fill in the white spaces with new consumers, new IPCs, leaders, and networks. Our new corporate strength and energy from New Age will now give us the resources and corporate determination to once again expand from country to country, region to region, and continent to continent. We call this new initiative Project White Spaces, and it begins today. We see white spaces in every market throughout the world, and we will seek the best leaders in the industry to seize the opportunity to become top of market for new age in regions throughout the world. We envision that this new opportunity will attract the best leaders from within Morinda, the best leaders from all over the industry to become top of market leaders in Project White Spaces. Beginning in August 2019, New Age will begin this new expansion project. We will seek the greatest leaders from within Morinda and from the entire industry to become top of market leaders in every country, region, and continent throughout the world. Imagine if you were the Ken Rowland of Latin America or Africa or Europe or Asia. There is so much white space left for us to conquer, and we are in a position now to find the best leaders in the industry, wherever they come from, to become top of market leaders in New Age and receive the most fantastic rewards we have offered since we had our first meeting in 1996. The initiative is called Project White Spaces. We will announce expansion targets beginning in August 2019 and continue until the entire world is involved in this new initiative. During this time, we will not alter the business of any of our current IPCs. This project is purely designed to fill in the white spaces, to create fantastic new opportunity, and attract the best leaders in the industry once again to help us expand throughout the world. We will fill in the white spaces, and this process will electrify New Age more than anything we have seen since the beginning.